The 2024 Paris Olympics are in full swing, and with that comes the new colorways of some of our favorite sneakers. So in today's video, we're going to be not only counting down the 5 best sneakers of the 2024 Paris Olympics, but we are also going to count down the 5 best Olympic sneakers of all time. So 10 sneakers. First, we're going to count down the 5 best sneakers of these Olympics, and then the last 5 will be from Olympics of years past. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this special edition Olympic episode of NBA Kicks. Our sponsor for this episode is Exter, which I'm extremely excited to share with you guys because I love my Exter wallet, but also Exter is having their summer sale right now, which you could also use my promo code Geronmon to get a discount on top of any sale items. So essentially you're getting a discount on top of a discount, which is the definition of a win-win. But here's why I love my Exter wallet. First and most importantly, it's slim. I hate having stuff in my pockets and having a bulky wallet. But with Exter, it's an extremely slim profile and it still holds everything I need, because check this out, guys. There is a quick card access system which displays all of your cards with the click of a single button. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm always misplacing or losing my wallet. But with Exter, they have this tracker card which is integrated with Apple Find My, which not only makes it super easy to set up, but it allows you to track where your wallet is at all times, making sure you never leave it behind. But if you just simply misplaced it, like you know it's in the house but you can't find it, check this out. Hey Siri, where's my wallet? Pretty clutch. If you want to reduce wallet bulk, reduce stress, and have peace of mind knowing where your wallet is at all times, make sure you check out Exter with the link down below and use my promo code Geronmon to save up to 30% off Exter wallets. All right, so before we get to the list, I do want to mention some honorable mentions that didn't quite place in these lists, but still are worth mentioning. First up, we got Steph Curry with the Curry brand Curry 12s, Kevin Durant's KD 16s, George Conant of Puerto Rico with these custom Kobe 11s, one of my personal faves, the Nike Shock BB4s, which is part of the most iconic Olympic dunk ever, the Air Jordan 6s, I love that silhouette, the Air Swoops 2, which was way ahead of its time, the Kobe 7 gold medals, I love these and I have these in my collection right now, and Jose Alvarado with these custom kicks. All of those sneakers are incredible, however, they just missed the cut. So let's get started with the best sneakers of the 2024 Paris Olympics. Starting off the list at number 10 is Rudy Gober with the Nike GT Hustle 3. Right before the Olympics, Nike unveiled their Electric Pack, which features various silhouettes that have been worn across multiple Olympic sports, especially in track and field. The pair Rudy is rocking is a stunning colorway of the GT Hustle 3, which is hard to miss with its loud safari print across the entire upper and outsole, with splashes of orange and green which double down on this colorway's already vibrant look. It may not be the most traditional Olympic sneaker we've ever seen, it's actually kind of quite far from it, but it is hands down one of the most memorable sneakers so far of the 2024 Olympics. Next up at number 9 is Sabrina Enescu with the Nike Sabrina 2. The women's US team have been sporting their red USA uniforms, which is something exclusive to the women's squad and also goes perfectly with Sabrina's new kicks. Using the classic red, white, and blue color scheme, this colorway decides to use red as the primary color, which I absolutely love as it helps it stand out and goes perfectly with those special edition women's red uniforms. Sabrina has also been seen wearing a more traditional white, blue, and red colorway, which are clean. However, I'm gonna give the spot to the red pair, but let me know which of these two colorways you like better in the comment section below. Coming in at number 8 is Anthony Edwards with the Adidas A1 Low. Anthony Edwards might be the most prolific Olympian when it comes to his kicks, as he's been seen wearing 3 new colorways of his first signature silhouette. Of course, we have a classic navy color scheme, which is incredible, but Adidas has also made an alternate red colorway, but the best AE1 colorway of the Olympics so far, in my opinion, have been these white ones. What I love most about this colorway is the addition of the red toe cap. I think it fits this silhouette perfectly, and out of all the 3 colorways, I think that these are by far the cleanest. I'm also hoping that Adidas has a gold medal colorway lined up in the near future, because out of all the silhouettes that we've seen in the Olympics so far, I think the AE ones would look the cleanest in a metallic gold colorway. But I understand we got to take care of business first. First, we got to get the gold, and then we could start thinking about the gold, if you know what I mean. Next up at number 7, we have the debut of the Nike LeBron 22. Now, Nike and LeBron have debuted LeBron's 22nd signature silhouette. And while Bron has been rocking some clean colorways, he hasn't even rocked the best colorway of his own shoe. That honor goes to Asia Wilson, who has been rocking these alternate white and red LeBron 22s, which just look absolutely stunning. And for some reason, reminds me a lot of the Shock BB4s, another great Olympic sneaker. But nonetheless, the LeBron 22 is a solid looking silhouette with a seamless swoosh design that creates some unique color blocking visuals. I mean, just imagine if that seamless swoosh was metallic gold. I mean, I think that would look really good, but I'm starting to wonder if Nike even has plans to drop a gold medal pack after the Olympic Games, or if that's just a thing of the past. Next up at number 6, we have Giannis Antetokounmpo with the debut of the Nike Zoom Freak 6. So here we have another signature sneaker debut. And while yes, LeBron also debuted his own signature sneaker at the Paris Olympics as well, I'm giving Giannis the slight edge here because the colorway that Giannis debuted the Freak 6s in is not only an incredible visual, but it's also a great story. Giannis led the Greek national team to their first Olympics since 2008, which has to be a huge honor for both Giannis and his family. But while playing in the Olympics, Giannis debuted his 6th signature silhouette in this roses colorway, which is inspired by the relationship with his late father. I'm sure Giannis would have loved to have his dad watch and represent their country at the Olympics, but honoring him with this beautiful white and pink colorway, which features embroidered roses on the upper, is an extremely touching gesture that I'm sure made both Giannis and his family proud. All right, so those were the 5 best sneakers of these Olympics. Now it's time to count down the 5 best Olympic sneakers ever. Kicking off the top 5, we got his airness with the Air Jordan 7. Now, you could make the case that these are actually the most iconic Olympic sneaker of all time, but in my opinion, they're iconic because of the Dream Team. Don't get it twisted, the Olympic 7s are a good looking shoe. You got the patriotic red, white, and blue accented with hits of gold and silver, but I actually prefer the Olympic 6s visually over the 7s, but what puts the 7s ahead as the clear winner is the fact that Jordan himself wore them during a momentous time for basketball across the globe. You really can't underestimate the impact that the Dream Team had on global basketball, and Jordan was the best player on that team. So the shoes he wore on that team have got to be mentioned when you're talking about the best basketball shoes in Olympic history. Next up at number 4 is Charles Barkley and the Nike Air Force 180. Charles Barkley, who was one of the biggest stars on the Dream Team, was the flagship athlete who wore the Air Force 180s, which is one of the most timeless silhouettes Nike basketball has ever put out. Everything from the strap to the exposed air bubble reeks of nostalgia, but the execution of the patriotic red, white, and blue colorway is what truly makes this sneaker iconic. It also helps that Charles Barkley is one of the most popular basketball players ever. I think if a guy like John Stockton was the flagship athlete who was wearing these, we wouldn't really be talking about this silhouette like we are today, but I'm not here to rewrite history. The Air Force 180 is one of the best Olympic sneakers ever. Next up at number 3 is Scotty Pippen with the Air Morup Tempo. The Air Morup Tempo is one of the most iconic sneakers of the 90s, and I'd go as far as to say that it's the most 90s sneaker of the 90s. The bold branding across the entire silhouette perfectly captures the audacious style of the decade, while standing the test of time as one of the most unique basketball silhouettes ever. During the '96 Olympics in Atlanta, Nike laced Scotty up in this beautiful navy and white colorway, which brings out the Air branding on the upper, and in turn makes them the standout sneaker on any given court. I'll also never forget the time that George in the Jungle laced up a pair of Air Morup Tempos. Yeah, they're a certified classic. Coming in as our runner-up is Kevin Durant with the gold medal KD4s. These are one of my personal favorites, and I actually had a pair of these in my personal collection, but I ended up selling them, which is something that I've regretted ever since. Kevin Durant didn't actually wear these during the Olympics, but they were released to celebrate his gold medal performance at the 2012 London Olympics. And since they were originally released, the gold medal 4s have grown to be one of the best Olympic sneakers Nike basketball has ever released, thanks to its gold upper, which amazingly manages not to be gaudy. But yeah, at the end of the day, the KD4 gold medals is one of the best Olympic sneakers Nike basketball has ever put out, and in my humble opinion, is a top 5, top 3 Olympic sneaker ever. Finally, at number 1 as the best Olympic sneaker of all time is Kobe Bryant and the 2008 Nike Hyperdunk. The original Hyperdunk was extremely popular at the time. It almost felt like every basketball player in 2008 had a pair of Hyperdunks. And while the Olympic colorway of the 08 Hyperdunks is iconic in its own right, Nike hooked Kobe up with a player-exclusive Mamba colorway, which takes the original and turns it up to 11. Kobe's Hyperdunks not only feature his logo on the tongue, but the collar and toe box panels feature snake graphics that add personality to the colorway, but also perfectly captures Kobe's cutthroat Mamba mentality. Ever since his passing, the legend of Kobe has only grown every day since, and the fact that we haven't seen these released since 2008 only makes these more exclusive as the days go by, which definitely helped their ranking on this list. But whether you're looking at these from an exclusivity point of view or just as a standalone shoe on its own, I think there's no denying that this is a beautiful silhouette that any sneaker enthusiast would love to have in their collection. So for those reasons, I am officially giving the Black Mamba Olympic Hyperdunks the gold medal as the best Olympic sneaker of all time. So there you guys have it. Those were the best Olympic sneakers of these Olympics and every Olympics ever. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I've been enjoying the Olympics. I've been watching every single day. Hope you guys are as well. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more sneaker related content just like this. My name's Jaron. It's been great having you. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.